Origins, final day for us. It is Saturday, which is the... It's me again. People who watch the channel, that was actually really cool to start this video. I've been, on that topic real quick, I have been approached by plenty of you. It's been super fun. Thank you guys for coming and saying hey. If you didn't get the chance, and I'm sorry that we missed each other, but it's been a great weekend getting to talk to you guys and meet you. So thank you so much, and thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. But anyway, it is Saturday. It's the final day. This is the biggest day of any convention. Saturday is always the craziest, and you can kind of tell here, there's definitely more people here than normal. But, so we are here. Scott is at an event. As soon as we arrived, we did go every single night. We have been checking out a game from the library, and that you are allowed to keep them overnight. You just have to leave your ID behind. So we have got a game every single night. We picked up the Cuphead dice rolling game. We took it back and played it. We had a ton of fun, but we had to return it this morning. And something Origins does is when you return games to the library, they give you a free game. Every year they have tons of games that are left over from something, or they're donated. I don't know exactly how it works, but you roll a die and you win a game. Be 100% honest, a lot of the time it's games that not everybody wants. It's like leftover train games. It's, it's like some people want it, some people don't. So over the years, I've picked up maybe like 4 or 5 of them. I think I've like truly wanted 1, maybe 2. But this year, I got lucky. I got an old classic that I actually really did want. Zugaretto, the Spiel winner from 2007. So, it's a super light, super simple game. Nothing that anybody's gonna get crazy excited about. But as a collector, I think it'd be really cool to own all of the Spiel winners over the years. So this is just one more Spiel winner to add to my collection. I just think it would be a nice little thing in your collection. So I'm really happy to get it. But final day, we're gonna get to it. We got a lot of things going on today, so strap in. Alright, so super cool story in my opinion. I'm here with John. He is the designer of Dogs with Jobs. So I usually wait to reveal anything about my haul until we get back, because I do my recap and haul video. But he's the designer. He found me at the library at PAX Unplugged and was like, hey man, like your channel? Here's my game, you should check it out. He was super cool, no pressure. He was just like, if you want to, check it out. And I appreciated that. Me and Lauren played it, we absolutely loved it. It wasn't available for sale there, so we weren't able to pick it up. I found it here at Origins. It is currently in my car coming home, so that's super cool.
Yeah, Dogs with Jobs, it's awesome. If you love dogs, it is the perfect game for you. I think it's quick, it's awesome, it's fun. I'm glad you were able to pick it up. I mean, you got it in today, and so that makes me so happy that you came back and you're like, this is something I'm gonna actually try.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was one for us that we wanted to hunt down because we really enjoyed it. Like, it was fun. It was something I could play with my wife that she really enjoyed. But so for you gamers out there, my wife's a non-gamer. She really enjoyed it. There was plenty of chunk to it for gamers. Like gamers can have fun without non-gamers. Like, it is absolutely for gamers and non-gamers. So I always, anytime I say, oh, I can play with my wife, I never want anybody to think like, oh, that's a light game, whatever. It's like, no, there was plenty of game there. I had a great time.
And that was always the goal. It's like, it's cute and fun up front, but you start to play and some strategy unfolds.
Oh, yeah.
You start to develop some own strategy of yourself and figure out what you want to do, and it's cool.
But what's the player count go up to?
2 to 5.
2 to 5, okay. See, we played it at 2, and I'm a very heavy 2-player game. I play with my wife, I play with my co-host on channel, Scott. We're very heavy in 2-player games. It played great at 2.
It does.
I want to play it at a higher player count because I think it would turn into a little bit of madness of like, okay, you're doing this and you're doing that and you're doing this. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, 2 is one of my favorites. 4 is my next favorite.
Okay.
There's a really good player interaction at 4, especially when you have all the different teams. And the thing is we wanted people to try different teams from game to game. So you can only have 4 dogs on your team, but the next time you play, you can try something different and see if it works out for you.
Yeah, the different factions, they play so differently as well, what they do, but you have to spec. I love games that it's like you have to spec into things, so it's a lot of fun. So Dogs with Jobs, be sure to pick it up. I highly recommend it.
Awesome.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah,
appreciate you. Yeah. Alright, so something super cool happening this year in Columbus is that, it's Juneteenth weekend, everything going on. They are having their Pride Parade. This is super cool. I've never had the opportunity to attend one, be a part of it, show support. So here I am, and I'm gonna have a great time doing it. This year's apparently a bigger deal because I'm not sure the exact details. Either this is the first time the parade's been back to Columbus since the pandemic, or maybe this is the first time it's been back the weekend of Origins. I know it's one or the other, so I know everybody's super stoked about it. Like I said, this is my first one. I'm super excited to get to show support and be a part of it and see what it's all about. So I'm excited. Let's go see it. was a ton of fun. I absolutely loved the parade. It was wonderful to be a part of and to be there. They are doing, I believe, festivities all day out there. I think it goes all the way to like 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. So I head back out there later and go see what's going on out there and enjoy myself and just see what's going on. But for now, I think we're gonna go into the exhibit hall and go check out some more games, talk to some people, and let's go back to board gaming. Okay, so next thing on the agenda is, for those of you who don't know, obviously board gaming and everything is my first love, but I have very much let the nostalgia bug hit me, and in this past year, have gotten very much back into collecting Pokemon cards, to the point that I plan on going to a Collecticon in September that I will be vlogging for you all, so I hope you enjoy that. I know it gets away from the board game scene a little bit, but it's kind of same gaming, opportunity, and I think you guys will enjoy the vlog no matter what. So, what I'm going to do here is I am pleasantly surprised with the number of card vendors that are here. So we're going to take a little bit of time in this video. I'm going to go around to all the card vendors, try to buy different packs from different sets of Pokemon sets, and we're going to go do a really quick, fast, pack ripping, section of this video, and I'm going to go buy some Pokemon cards. We'll get through that. I hope you guys enjoy that. Okay, first stop, they've got an entire section here of loose packs. That's what I'm looking for, is like 1 pack per booth. I'm really debating because I got a lot of good sets here. I'm going to ask the guy behind the counter to help me pick a set out. Let's see what he says.
You want Dustin or Prismatic? We only got 1 Prismatic left. I think that's a sign, but that is totally up to you.
That's fair. I do think that's a sign. Let's go with the Prismatic.
You sure?
1 pack says let's do it.
Absolutely sure.
Yeah, absolutely,
All right,
100%.
let's do it. All right.
Alright, so I've been running around trying to find loose packs. There's tons of vendors here and they're awesome, and I've found a good number of packs, but finding loose packs instead of just sealed is a little bit difficult. So, Collector's Cash, I was here earlier, I picked up a Prismatic Evolution. I'm back because they actually have tons of loose packs of some great sets that I really wanted. They were even willing to bust a couple of sealed things for me to get them, so shout out to them. They are going to be at Gen Con. You guys know I'm going to be there doing tons of coverage. I'll probably do something similar to this at Gen Con, which means I'll be back to them. They are at booth 2613, so be sure you check them out, and you'll probably see me near there quite a bit. So thank you to them, and we're going to rip a lot of packs. Okay, I just found something super cool. I'm about to rip Pokemon packs. This feels like a must buy, so I'm getting one. Okay, there weren't any of my absolute favorites, so I didn't have to run towards one. So of course, I picked up Charizard. So, if they don't have one of your favorites, just get the Charizard. So I'm super excited. This is super cool. It's a magnet, if you can't tell. So Pokemon giant, laser cut magnet. This is awesome. Perfect for when I'm about to rip packs. I love it. Okay, so the plan now is my friend, cameraman Tyler, who was my cameraman at Gen Con last year. He is a huge Cyberpunk fan, and Cyberpunk is the theme for Origins this year, and they are doing an autograph signing with some of the voice actors, and he has asked me if I will go to it and get him an autograph, and he doesn't know it, but he may or may not answer, but I'm gonna try and video call him while I'm in there so he can talk to the people instead of me, since I'm there for him. So hopefully he answers, but I'm here to do that. So I'm gonna go help my boy out. Okay, so we have got food. I went to the Cyberpunk thing for Tyler. We are good to go. So I'm in the exhibit hall. This is pretty much my last chance to be here because tomorrow is Sunday. We are not coming on Sunday, so it's like 2 o'clock or something. This thing closes in a few hours, so we're gonna make our final purchases, take them to the car. I'm gonna look around and enjoy myself for a couple more hours, then we're gonna go play some games the rest of the night. But yeah, it's coming to an end. This is my last time in the exhibit hall. My final purchases to be made. Let's go have fun. So we're here with Brian from Rockport Games. So, quick story time. Last year was mine and Scott's first Origins, the 50th anniversary, and we went to the Unpub area, and it was actually our favorite thing we did last year, and we played this man's game, and we loved it. And now he's here, because his game is getting published. It's coming out very soon. So I want to hear about it, and I want to hear about the story and the game, and I want y'all to hear about it because we got to play it before it existed. Yep. So I'm excited about that. So let's jump over to the table, and he's going to explain the game to you. And I want you guys to know the story of how I met this man. Let's do it.
So Echoes of Artemis is an asymmetric deck builder for 2 to 4 players, expandable up to 6. Each player has a deck of 8 cards that they start with, 6 generic cards that everybody gets, 2 that are unique to your faction. Throughout the game, you're trying to collect cards to build out your deck. We've got ships, we've got allies. Ships are persistent, they stay in your fleet for effects. Allies are more of a one-time use and then they get discarded. You're building out your fleet. Cards have a dual use. You can use them for their effects or their resource value. Resources get you locations. Locations also give you benefits during the game. First player to 4 locations triggers the end game. You finish out the round, count up all the victory points, and whoever has the most victory points wins. There's player-to-player combat, special abilities that come into play, all sorts of fun stuff. Coming to Kickstarter in 3 to 4 weeks.
Alright, so it's been a year since we've had the chance to play this, but from my memory and everything that I loved about it, me and Scott love asymmetric games. It's something that gamers love because we get the crunch of doing our own thing, but we're all playing the same game. But I'm different than you, and like it also adds replayability because I get to play at faction A and then faction B, C, etc.
And all the card combos really play out.
Yeah, and like the thing about this one I think I like the most is that I hear all the time like, oh, we have an asymmetric game and everything is totally different, completely different game. Agreed. The character, the factions are totally different, but the gameplay feels the same. So we're playing the same game, but I'm playing it different than you, if that makes sense. Whereas like some of the games, like for example, I'll use Root. It feels like we're playing entirely different games. Like it's almost like there's not enough DNA crossover. Whereas this one, separate factions, separate abilities, separate gameplay, but the same core mechanics.
Yeah, and it helps to diversify, get cards of other faction types.
Yeah, so that was what I really enjoyed about the game. So I know plenty of you like asymmetric games, different factions. Who doesn't love a good deck builder? So I highly, highly recommend this game. And the Kickstarter's coming out
Mid-July.
Mid-July, okay. Be sure to back it. I will share it on my socials, so stay tuned. I will keep you informed. Exhibit hall, goodbye Origins, this has been fantastic. I bought some great games. We will have our haul and recap coming for you after the convention, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to break down everything we bought, but for now, exhibit hall, we'll see you next year. Okay, so we just got done playing in the game hall. We played Lords of Vegas, the 2010 edition from Mayfair. Super fun. I wanted to play it literally since I got into board gaming. It was wild and crazy, even at 2 players. At a higher player count, I think it'd be even wilder and crazier. Me and Scott were like spending all of our money to completely rearrange everyone's casinos and just going back and forth and back and forth. It was a whole lot of fun. I ended up winning it off of like 1 roll essentially. which is, you know, in a dice rolling game, it's always fun to win on basically one roll. We also played Hard Rock or Rock Hard 1977, which is the big game that came out at Gen Con in 2024 that everybody was all wild and crazy. No, 23 that everybody was all wild and crazy about. Super fun. I think Scott pulled that one out on me, but it was a lot of fun. Now we are done in the play hall for this entire trip, so we said bye to the exhibit hall. Now goodbye to the play hall, because this is it for that. We have one more event tonight. It is a comedy show, and then we're done at Origins. We'll go back, pack up, and head home tomorrow. So we're almost done here. We're coming to the end, but we've had a great time. Thanks for watching. Be sure to, 25% off the merch. I keep saying it for you guys. Go get it before it's over. Gen Con is right around the corner. We're not wrapping up just yet. You're going to have a little bit more footage here to come, and I'll say bye to you before Origins is completely over for us. Okay, we went to the comedy show. It was actually really funny, things like that, they can be hit or miss, pretty much anywhere you go. But this one was really good. It was funny, we laughed, we had a good time. The, crowd was like, not huge, but it was like big enough that everybody was kind of into it together, if that makes sense. But I really enjoyed myself. Would go again. But yeah, we are done. We are leaving the convention hall center, whatever, right now, going back to the hotel, getting up in the morning, and we got a 6-7 hour drive home. But Origins 2026 was wonderful for us. We had a great time. We will, of course, be back again next year. This has become a staple. Just like Gen Con, just like all the other ones, I will keep coming back and back again and forever until I pretty much can't. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed this series. Strap in, Gen Con will be here before you know it. I have tons of Gen Con content coming your way. I will be working closer with Gen Con this year than I ever have in the past. You will see my content coming out on their socials, on their channels, so be sure to go subscribe to Gen Con's channel and this channel, of course. But yeah, I really hope you guys are excited. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let's get excited for Gen Con now. Thanks for watching. See you guys.